Sup guys, name is Natalie and today we're going to learn English with a stupid, cringy side of humanity. We're going to watch two videos from TLC. The first one is about a couple that they claim to be vampires, and the second one is about a grown-ass woman, baby, and her daddy. I know it's kind of hard to believe, right? So if you're enjoying already the theme of this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe.
Now let's suffer all together.
Together 7 years, Logan and Daly are just your regular everyday couple.
My name is Daly South. I'm along with my husband, Logan, the vampire king and queen of Austin.
By the way, the term belong with would be when like two people are kind of made for each other. It's more romantic and would be different from you belong to me. That implies possession.
Daly and Logan live their lives day to day, or rather night to night, as vampires. They've ruled for 6 years now, running the Austin chapter of the Vampire Society. But they've both identified as vampires for half of their lives.
It looks like a bad propaganda photo for a very shitty vampire movie. You see that we just got started. The level of cringiness is already like elevated.
The majority of vampires commonly awaken during puberty.
I had my vampiric awakening when I was 15 years old. Being a vampire isn't something that you can just choose. It is something you are born with. It is something that is a part of you.
You know how some people go through puberty and get a voice change, new body features, pubic hair, acne, boobs, and some people get to turn into vampires. And the most remarkable part is how natural and, innate it is, as you can notice. And it's impossible to refute that.
Whenever I am in the sun for long periods of time, first I get a pretty bad headache, along with nausea, shaky, kind of tremors.
AKA heat stroke for normal humans? But I don't know. I am a normal human being. I know nothing, sorry. I'm just saying crap here. I know it's a whole vampire process, whole vampire thing. You can't be exposed to the sun, you burn, you feel weird. I know it's not a heat stroke. It can't be.
I go into direct sunlight as little as possible. I would say maybe a grand total of an hour a week, if that.
1 hour a week? 1 hour a week. Man, I gotta say, you're a badass. It's like, some vampires can't even see the sun, they got burned. You got exposed to the sun 1 hour a week? Respect, I gotta say.
I drink human blood from a donor once a month. I do it because I have to.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
The first time I ever drank blood, it was actually a really intense experience for me because I remember sitting in my English class and I started to feel this intense thirst that I'd never felt before. And I ran to the first water fountain I could find and I just started gulping down water.
The expression gulp down would have the same meaning of swallow, but swallow something eagerly. Like, she's a vampire, she was thirsty for blood. So she gulped down water because she was feeling really thirsty, but it didn't solve the problem because she's a vampire,
I didn't feel any less thirsty. And at that point, I happened to run into one of my friends in the hallway that had been helping me through my awakening.
A friend helping me through my awakening? It's not enough for you to be mentally deranged. You got a whole ass team of douchebags to roleplay in your craziness. Humanity, Not humanity, actually. Vampires. Losing faith in humanity. I mean, vampires, I guess.
And they said, oh, this is what you're experiencing. Let's go find your donor. So we found my friend, and they pulled out a lancet, and I drank from them, and it was immediately gone.
Her instant face of cringiness, shameness, regret, what I'm talking in front of the camera, I'm going to regret that in the future. It's just amazing.
First time I ever consumed blood, It was empowering, heightened all of my senses and sensations, a rush.
Well, man, I don't know about all that, but I'm pretty sure it worsened your doucheness and your fashion sense. If you ever had one, because I think that you've never had one. The rush expression here would represent like the euphoria, the adrenaline of that he feels after he drinks blood, because you know he's a natural born innate vampire. You know, you understand? Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm already disturbed. Might as well leave and skip to another video that is also bad and cringy. You thought that you were going to escape. No salvation for us. You're going to watch all this shit with me. Yeah, you're going to.
In the words of Peter Pan, I never want to grow up.
Can I put it on the fridge? Hooray!
I'm a little and he's my daddy.
The end.
Peppa and Emily Elephant like to share their toys with each other.
Adult, child, baby. Even the cat has a judgmental face. I couldn't help noticing. Like, the hell I'm doing in the middle of those people? The hell?
Go ahead, little girl.
My name is Max and I'm 20, but not really because I'm 5.
My name is Johnny and I'm 31.
I am 20, but I'm 5.
And I'm 31.
The rain stopped. Do you want to go to the park?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you go to the park?
Because you're off and I have a daddy baby day.
Daddy baby day. Let's get a jacket on.
Okay. And shoes. I have to wear shoes. Also, I want to take Moana.
Okay.
Moana.
I love how she kind of forgets how to play the character. You wanna go to the park? Yeah. I mean, yeah!
DDLG, by definition, is Daddy Dom Little Girl, and it is a subsection of BDSM, which is a part of kink. I was just discovering things about the community, learning a bit more about it. I decided to try it out, and I've just loved it ever since. It's just me.
I'm a pizza.
If it's been a really hard day and she's been a really good girl, we'll go to the park.
I like puddles. Going to the park.
Imagine going to the park with your actual kids and seeing a scene of a grown-ass lady and a grown-ass man behaving like this. Like this.
A lot of the time, especially when we're at home, when we're just relaxing and I'm with him. I'm little when I want to be. I'm little when it's right to be.
When it's right to be, you know? Like in a public playground, it's right to be. It's right to be.
Okay, stop, I'm sick. Easy, Daddy. Oh no, my socks are wet. Hi-ya! Oh, they're very wet now. Thank you, Papa. Kiss. I love you.
You know when you're a kid and you get back home and you're asked for your daddy for a kiss on the lips?
Can I have some milk instead of water?
Yeah, babe, straight from my bottle.
Got it. It's heavy. Oof.
And this is my passy box. And this has all of my pacifiers and stuff in it. And I have a lot of them. That's
Passy box? Come on. Come on. When you think think that it's not possible to get even worse? It's always possible. It's always possible. It never gets enough. It's impressive.
All of my rules over here by the bed so that I can see them. I have,
Jeez, did you see the way she throws that cat? That poor kitty probably had a TBI. Like, it's not enough to live among out-of-pocket people. He also has to suffer violence. That's wrong.
if I break a rule, then I get
Spanked!
timeout.
Wait. Oh. Timeouts. Timeouts. Oh, okay. Okay. I got it.
To try and explain this lifestyle in terms of a little, this lifestyle is kind of like a coloring book where she hands me the lines and I can just fill them in with whatever color I want, basically. You have fun today?
Yeah. The best fun in the world.
Most fun ever.
Most fun ever with the best daddy ever.
You know that perfect look and behavior for a 5 years old? Like tattoos, painted nails in her daddy's arms, kissing, like just regular, you know? Normal. Absolutely normal.
I will always have that childlike sense of wonder about me. And whether or not in 20 years...
Putain, in 20 years, lady? 20 years? Come on. No, come on.
I still call myself a little, I know that I'm gonna have that inside me because I don't want to grow up.
Well, you know, she doesn't want to grow up for some things, but for others, though. Wow, those were the two shitty, disturbing videos from TLC that makes us lose faith in humanity every second. Don't forget to subscribe and leave in the comments down below if you want me to comment, react to another shitty video, and learn English with humanity.